We're all burning. Every one of us. Burning with desire. We're burning with a fire caused by what the Buddha called the three poisons. Greed, anger, ignorance. Except he taught us that we can fix this. We can turn them around. And greed becomes generosity. Anger becomes compassion. And ignorance becomes wisdom. There are miracles around us all the time, he said. The fact that we're here together in this room is a miracle. Yeah.
Isn't the Buddha kind of a hypocrite? I mean, sure, he gave up all worldly goods, his father's money, told us all to live a life of restraint, and then he ended up like super fat, like crazy fat. Like, come on, dude.
You're talking about the statues you see in Chinatown, right?
Yeah.
The Buddha depicted in those statues, he's Asian, right?
Right.
So...
It's not the Buddha.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. Siddhartha Gautama was an Indian from Nepal. A Chinese monk came to India, became a Buddhist, went home and started spreading the religion.
The Chinese mixed in Taoism. Their monks introduced the head shaving, the robes, the fat, happy Buddha named Hote. The actual Buddha was a regular man, normal body, full head of hair.
But he was a god.
No. Never claimed to be. Just a man who thought long and hard about the human condition and achieved enlightenment.
Like Jesus. Only without the long blonde hair and blue eyes.
Oh, but Jesus wasn't just a man.
No?
He claimed to be the Son of God. He died and was resurrected, so we know he was divine.
You know or you have faith? You can only know what you can prove. God is beyond proof, logic, or reason. You can believe in God or Jesus through faith, but that's different from knowing.
Well, I know Jesus existed. There's historical evidence of that, and I have faith that he was divine.
Aquinas said faith is a divine act supernaturally bestowed. Ask and ye shall receive. Kierkegaard, on the other hand, said that we must leap to faith. It is an act that you must choose to perform. Kierkegaard was more demanding. Okay, he was sick of people sitting around talking about religion all day and not doing anything about it. I hope he didn't mean this class, though. But weren't we supposed to be talking about Buddha?
They had a lot in common, Jesus and Buddha.
How so?
Well, there's a lot of overlap in their philosophies. They both taught the golden rule that we should be charitable and not judge others.
But the Buddha said you shouldn't believe in something just because it's written in scripture. The whole premise with Jesus is to accept on faith. That's a pretty huge difference.
And also the purpose of suffering. Jesus suffered for us.
While the Buddhist whole thing was to eliminate suffering.
Eliminate desire.
Which is what causes suffering. I know, I listen. I was listening.
Okay, next time we will cover the path to nirvana, and we will wrap this semester up with Jainism. It's like Buddhism, but less fun. Jain women have to be reborn as men to achieve enlightenment. We all know it should be the other way around. Thank you.
Great lecture.
You never use any notes or anything. You just like know all this stuff.
I've been at it a very, very long time.
So, in honor of wrapping up the unit, we're having a Buddhist vegetarian dinner. Think you could come?
Thank you, but I don't think so.
Busy?
I appreciate the invitation. Oh, and for what it's worth, Buddha ate meat. He never said you had to be a vegetarian. He just didn't like seeing animals killed.
Yeah, who does? But, you know, bacon.
Bacon, donuts, best invention ever.
Mm-hmm.